Traditionally, a pad thai is made with tofu. I chose not to include it, but you can if you wish. What I've done is I've tried to use as many alternative ingredients as I can to make it easier for you guys to find it in the shops. You can use garlic chives, or you may find it easier to use spring onions instead. Likewise, instead of palm sugar, you may choose to use brown sugar instead. If you're able to get actual tamarind, then great. If not, a jarred tamarind paste such as this one does the job, and it still tastes really good. You will also need fish sauce and white rice vinegar. So I used around half a pack of rice sticks, spring onions, tamarind paste, brown sugar, chili flakes, or you can use sriracha sauce, white rice vinegar, garlic, bean sprouts, fish sauce, lime, and 2 eggs. You also need your choice of protein, whether it be prawn, chicken, tofu, pork, beef, whatever you fancy. If you're using shelled prawns, please take out this black line right there because it makes the prawns taste nasty. You also need 1 teaspoon of crushed dried shrimp. I chose to cut the rice sticks just to make it easier to cook later. You then soak the rice sticks in lukewarm water until it softens up like this. You can then drain the noodles, and now it's time to make the pad thai sauce, for which you need your fish sauce, white rice vinegar, lime juice, tamarind paste, brown sugar, chili or sriracha. Mix that up until the sugar dissolves. If you find that your noodles have dried up, just dip it in a small amount of the water you drained and it should bring it back to life. Finally, now it's time to fry. We start off firstly with the prawns, frying it on each side until it's cooked on both sides. Set the prawns aside, and using the same oil, in goes your garlic and your dried shrimp. Then in goes the eggs. You can break the yolk, but do not mix the eggs straight away. Once the eggs are starting to solidify, you can then add the noodles. Mix in your noodles as the egg is cooking so it kind of cooks with the noodles until the eggs are cooked and mixed in with the noodles. At that stage, you can then add in your sauce and allow the noodles to simmer in the sauce. And while it's doing that, you can throw in your spring onions and bean sprouts. Once the noodles have soaked up the sauce, you can return the prawns, and then that's your pad thai done. Finish it off with some crushed roasted peanuts and chili flakes to taste.